please introduce yourselves?
Yes, Nat, you can go first.
I am Nat, I am the drummer.
I am Janneke, I am the vocalist for Maatkare.
I am Amy and I play bass.
And I'm Georgia and I am the guitarist.
All right. Janneke, if I'm correct, you started this band.
Yes.
And I think it was always the intention of starting an all-female band. Why? Why was that?
Ooh, you know what? I'm just going to be very blunt and Dutch about it. I was a little bit tired of men, and I felt there was something missing within the death metal scene. I felt, and I still feel, that women are not as represented, as well as represented as they should be. And it's obviously harder when you try to find band members, specifically female band members. Mm-hmm. But I felt it was just time to raise those voices and really fight for the fact that we can make death metal as well.
Yeah,
so,
for sure. And you're from the Netherlands, you're all from the UK. How did you guys meet?
Amy, do you want to answer this?
Sure. So Janneke slid into our DMs and recruited us. I think you were first, right, Jeej?
Absolutely. It was really strange timing actually as well, because part of me always wanted to be in a band for a long time, and I'd really been missing it, and I was feeling a bit down, and Janneke just, like Amy said, slid into my DMs, asked if I wanted to start an all-female death metal, and I was like,
hell
yes,
yeah.
Absolutely yes. And so that's how we started really, wasn't it? And then eventually we recruited Amy, and then Nat joined when? It was not, was it last year? Yeah.
August time last year. Yeah, about August time last year. My friend sent me the Instagram advertisement needing a drummer, where it was a video of a laptop with a wig on. Said, "Is this you?" And I was like, "This could be me. This could be me." Yes, that was last year. Yeah, now here I am. Yeah, now you're stuck with me now.
Yeah, because I know you've been struggling to find a drummer.
Yes.
If you hadn't found Nat, would you have considered having a male drummer?
We would have, but I think we were more inclined to just take the laptop on stage.
Ah, okay.
Just for the fun of it.
All right.
But or a male but dressed in female clothing.
Sure, just with a wig and a dress.
Yeah.
And all right.
But we have Nat, so we don't need to worry about it. So it's good.
What's it like playing in an all-female metal band?
Ooh, who wants to answer this one? You go.
Can I swear?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can swear.
You can swear.
Okay, well then it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. It's just so nice to there's no drama, there's no stress, it's very supportive, we empower one another, and it's just great, completely different to being around, or in a band that is all males, I guess. But yeah, it's amazing. It's better than I hoped it would be.
Nice. Your band is called Maatkare. What is the pronunciation? Is this the correct pronunciation?
You're close, close. So it's an ancient Egyptian word, or title I should say, that pharaohs actually used, and obviously our band is focused on one of the first female pharaohs, Hatshepsut. And you say it as Maatkare, so there's a little hiccup between the two A's.
Yeah, all right.
And it means the truth is the soul of the sun god.
Wow.
Because she was married also to the sun god. It's a interesting historical thing. But
Why the focus on these powerful women?
Initially, it had to do with the fact that I grew up abroad as a child, so I've lived in Arabic countries and absolutely fell in love with the culture and the language. And I've always hoped that I could implement some of the Arabic influences into music. And obviously when I started this female band, I really wanted a powerful message to go along with it. And for me at the time, the most powerful person in history was Hatshepsut, and she still is, I think. But there are so many more stories of powerful women that have not yet been told, which we will be telling in our next album.
Oh, nice. Coming back to that in a minute. Because you are an all-female band, and I know we probably experienced it here just a minute ago. When you say that you're an all-female band or even a female musician, lots of guys just go to your show probably just because you are female. They just want to see the hot ladies on stage, probably. Do you experience that kind of shit?
I would like you to answer this because this is up your alley, but I agree with you.
Yeah. This is the first all-female band that I've been in, and actually I was a bit concerned about the backlash that we might get being all-female and whether we would receive any sexist comments. But so far there's been not as many as I thought, but certainly being a female in a band for nearly 15 years now with my other project, I experience sexism pretty much every day being a female musician, whether that is on stage, whether it's off stage, whether it's people sending me messages online, whether it is crew and techs talking to me like I don't know what I'm doing, or people asking me if I'm the backing dancer. That has just been something that I've had to live with my entire time as a musician, and it's really shit.
Yeah, for sure.
There's still a lot of work to do in the metal community to be accepting of people that don't fit into the cis male demographic.
And I think it's really necessary that there are bands like you guys to kind of make the field a little bit more equal and show a different way, probably.
Absolutely, yeah.
What do you think needs to happen to change it, to change the field a little bit?
I think we need more representation in general, not just females, but I think non-binary people, transgender people, in metal where they're accepted and where it's not a gimmick or a novelty. And we use the kind of play on words with all-female band, but we're not female fronted. That's not a genre.
No.
And we use that term of being an all-female band not to appeal to men, but to appeal to other people that are like us, so that they can find us and they know that we exist, rather than using that as a kind of a genre, I guess. So, but we are seeing more and more females and others joining bands and being part of the community. So, certainly compared to 15 years ago, we're seeing a lot more on stage and in these spaces.
I think there is a bit of a shift. Also in I think the more modern genres. Not as much in the death metal scene at all, actually. But like the metalcore and stuff like that, then you'll see the females joining the stage. But that, I think you're one of the few actually playing death metal.
Yeah, there's not many of us.
Are you also a feminist band?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, and I do want to add on to this because I would like to say I'm a very proud feminist in that sense, and I feel that the word feminist has gotten kind of a bad reputation in itself. But I feel that because it has such a bad reputation, people miss what we're trying to fight for. It hasn't been too long since we got the rights as women to vote. Just think about it. It was like 1925, I think. So the fact that 2025, and you see it in the United States happening, we still have to fight for our rights just to exist. It's mental. So I'm a damn proud feminist in that sense. Don't take away my rights.
Your debut album, Rise to Power, it's been out since October. How have the reactions been to your album?
Overall, been really great. Right? It's been really good.
Yeah, it's been really good. So obviously we were brand new. We launched our singles from the album. It's quite hard to break into a scene as a completely new band in 2025. There's obviously so much of the music out there and you've got to really cut through the noise. But we've already amassed well over 100,000 streams on our digital platforms. Sold out of a lot of our merch and we've had to restock stuff, so we kind of went from being quite nervous to launching and wondering if people would be interested to actually building a really great community of people that really like what we do and they're really supportive. So yeah, I don't think we could have asked for a better reception from the release or anything that we've done after that. The shows that we've done, everything, it's been amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. And was it what you expected when you started the band? Did you expect it to go this big already?
I hoped it would. I hoped it would. I have yet to cry the happy tears, but they are there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But this is It's been absolutely amazing, almost like a dream come true. Cool. I should say.
Because you're also part of Beyond the Pale.
Yes.
And are you guys in other bands as well currently, or?
Yeah. Who wants to go first? We'll give it to Nat.
I also drum for a band called Void, VOYD, from the UK. It's more like a tech death project.
Oh, cool.
Mostly studio based at the moment, but yeah, so I also play drums for them.
I'm also in a prog power band called Dekesis from the UK. We've been going since 2008, and I'm also in a
say it.
I'm in a Man-O-War tribute band called Women-O-War, which is mostly an all-female tribute to Man-O-War through the medium of very tongue-in-cheek humour.
Nice.
So I don't really have another side project, but I have been doing dep guitar for metalcore vocalist Karpa. She did America's Got Talent. She's incredible, so I felt really fortunate enough to be able to dep for her, play download last year. It was a really awesome opportunity.
Oh, cool.
And it's still getting to represent women, get to be amongst wonderful, inspiring women on stage. It seems to be a motive for me at the moment, and I'm absolutely loving it. So
cool.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Rise to Power was all about powerful women. You just said there's going to be more stories about powerful women. What's the inspirations for your lyrics? Is it just historical figures, or?
Yeah. So especially for this band, I really do a deep dive into research. And for the first album, Rise to Power, I heavily relied on the book of Kara Cooney. She's an Egyptologist, and she wrote a book about Hatshepsut. Mm-hmm. Partially, of course, based on historical findings, but also interpretations of what it was to have been like for a 16-year-old girl to all of a sudden be ruling an entire country as a woman. And then for the album that we're writing now, I'm really focusing on different females, and I've got the research in, so I'm really trying to get all the historical facts right and simultaneously try to interpret what it must have been like to be in their shoes at that time and to make those decisions that they did.
Cool. And in terms of musical inspiration, what has been some of your inspirations for either Rise to Power or the next one coming up?
I mean, a bit of everything really. I think, we're composers, aren't we? So we don't just write our instruments. We will write fully fledged songs and compositions and send them to each other and build upon them. Mm-hmm. A lot of my inspiration comes from kind of prog, bit of pop, but also I hate prog. I'm a big conceptual fan, so concept albums, that kind of stuff. But I really love orchestral elements as well. So bands like Septic Flesh and Behemoth, and even bands like Nevermore and Symphony X, where you've got huge cinematic soundscapes, really kind of do it for me. So yeah.
And for me, I'm a massive video game soundtrack fan.
Okay.
So anything synth strings. I take big inspiration from just Skyrim soundtracks. I love I'm really into the Elden Ring soundtrack at the moment. It's just I'm such a nerd. But when it comes to riffs, I'm a massive Bleed From Within fan. So I love writing kind of chunky, gnarly riffs. I take a lot of inspiration from all sorts really as well. I love bit of prog, I like a bit of Tesseract as well. I just sometimes it's really hard for me to tell where my inspiration comes from. It just sort of happens, I just never know where I'm at when I'm songwriting. It just comes randomly.
What's the songwriting process like for you guys, since you're probably not all together when you write?
No, it's quite easy, considering obviously, we're not in the same room. It's so simple just to write ideas. We're super open to each other's ideas. Sometimes I'll write a riff, and then Amy will like rearrange certain things, because people come, we all hear this with like really fresh ears as well. So it's actually super easy. That's the thing, is that we all trust each other's songwriting. So songs just fall straight away. It's great.
And do you rehearse together as well, or is it just a few rehearsals before a show?
Yeah. So we did one rehearsal yesterday, didn't we? Yeah. The good thing is, again, we've got our own projects as well, so we do plenty of rehearsing with other bands as well. So we're very well warmed up in that sort of concept. So it's good. Yeah.
You just said the album has released in October. There's a new album coming up this year.
Next year.
Oh, next year. Okay, so not 2025 yet.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're working hard on it.
If we see you guys play live, can we hear some new music already, or not yet?
Not yet, but it's coming soon. Okay. We're about halfway through writing the music for the album. So once we've finished the album in its entirety and we've got our kind of demos together, then we'll hit the studio. So hopefully early next year. If we're really quick, maybe we could get a couple of singles out this year, but also, we want to kind of give Rise to Power the space that it deserves as well.
For sure.
Playing it live, getting it out there, it's still quite new, so, we don't want to take away from that. But we are actively writing and we're very close, right?
On playing live, because you're playing live today in DB's in Utrecht, but you have a pretty awesome gig coming up this weekend, and another one this summer I saw. How did you guys manage to get those awesome gigs, being just a fairly new band?
I think we're all in musical projects anyway. I work in the music industry full time, so I'm very fortunate to have built up a network of contacts. I do a lot of events in the UK, so I run my own festival there called Questfest. I run the Metal to the Masses events for Bloodstock Open Air in Birmingham too. So I'm heavily involved in the live scene, and we have a real good community in the UK for a lot of our metal festivals where we all kind of know each other. So we've been around long enough that we know how this works. Even though it's a brand new project, we're not new to metal or gigging or touring. So as soon as the album was ready, we got it out there, we got all the PR sorted, and we started booking shows ourselves. We're our own booking agents at the moment. So we're just fortunate that we know the contacts and who we go to get those shows booked.
Get it happening, What's the show that you're looking forward to the most?
I dare say Bloodstock. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You don't. I can't wait to be on Bloodstock. What about you?
Bloodstock. I'm also looking forward to Belgium. I think Belgium will be fun. I haven't been to Belgium before, so I'm looking forward to that.
You?
I'm looking forward to all of them.
You're so normal.
Sorry, I'm on the fence.
You?
Bloodstock, absolutely Bloodstock. But Belgium, I'm looking forward to all these shows. Like, this is such a really wonderful travelling opportunity as well, and I get to spend more time in the Netherlands. Come to Utrecht. It's so much fun. So I look forward to all gigs. So just get to be on the road with you girls as well. It's so much fun. We have a good time.
Nice. All right. I'm looking forward to see you guys play on stage later. Anything else you want to say to the people that are going to watch the interview?
I'd say I am on a mission to get our Instagram likes up to 3,000. We're currently at 700, so we need everybody to go hit that like button and follow us and support us. Support the underground scene. Drop us a comment, say hi, and see you in the pit.
Awesome. Thanks.